Really appreciate it. We have a parent who wants to come. I just want to give you a brief introduction. She's a student in the 4th grade in Mrs. Hart's class. She's also a survivor. And we share some things in common. And I'm not going to go into her story because she's going to tell you herself. But she's a wonderful person, and I'm just honored that she's here with the Bow family this morning. At this time, I would like to introduce to some and to present to others, Mrs. Elwood. Let's give her a rousing applause.
Wonderful job. I see a lot of familiar faces in this room. Faces that know me from being a room mom in my daughter Julie's classes. Also from coming in to help out her teachers and from reading stories to her classes. Today, I would like to share a little bit of my own story with all of you. I also became a breast cancer survivor at the age of 33. So like Mrs. Wiggins, I am referred to as a young survivor. Young survivors are women like your moms and sisters, aunts and cousins who are under the age of 40 years old. There are more than 2.5 million breast cancer survivors in the world today. Out of those 2.5 million, about 250,000 women are young survivors. By the age of 33, I had never had a mammogram, which is a test to check for breast cancer. Usually only women who are more than 40 years old have them. Once a woman reaches 40, a mammogram should be done every year. I had my very first mammogram after my doctor found my breast cancer at my yearly office visit. I was very lucky. I urge you to stress to your moms and sisters, aunts and cousins, and other family members how important it is for them to be checked out every year, no matter how young they are. If they're under 40, this means going to their own doctor every year. If they're over 40, this also involves getting a mammogram every year. I am living proof that just because you are young, it doesn't mean that you can't have breast cancer. Now I want to share with you a little bit about my treatment. The treatment for my breast cancer took a whole entire year. When I was going through treatments, Julie was 6 years old, and my son Jared was 3. I am very lucky that I have a very supportive husband and a wonderful group of caring friends and family. They helped us take care of Julie and Jared during my year of treatment. During that year, I had several surgeries and chemotherapy treatments, or chemo for short. So I needed a lot of assistance In closing, I would like to share with you a couple quotes about hope that mean a lot to me. Albert Einstein said, "Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow." And Christopher Reeve said, "Once you have chosen hope, anything's possible." My hope is that you will learn from my story to realize the importance of yearly cancer examinations and screenings. Make sure you tell your moms, sisters, aunts, and other family members that you are never too young to be diagnosed with breast cancer. And above all, make sure that when you are older, you go to your own doctor and get regular examinations. Thank you for being such great listeners.
Beautiful.